Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the two-time Naboxed award-winning Naboxed, and I, with no Naboxed awards, am Caveman Cupid. Yeah, you should really do something about that, Caveman Cupid. Winning my first one changed my life. Can we get to the game, please? Fine. So what happened last time, Caveman Cupid? Okay, so after being washed up on the shores of Mysidia, Cecil, by himself, walked into Mysidia, got poisoned, got turned into a pig, and turned into a toad. So after healing up, what he did was he went into the Mysidian hall where they took the crystal at the beginning of the game, and he spoke to the Elder. The Elder told him that he must climb Mount Ordeals, and sent Palom and Porom, who are mage twins and magical prodigies. And Palom casts black magic, Porom casts white magic, and on their way up Mount Ordeals, they ran into Telap, who is searching for the secret of Medio. So now they have defeated Scarmiglian, both the regular and the undead version. And now we are just about to see what happens at the summit of Mount Ordeals. An elemental archery, a fearsome foe to be sure. Yeah, last time I had some issues with the final maybe 30 or 40 seconds. I don't make money off of this, didn't really feel like going back and re-editing the whole thing just for that last little bit. So that's why I did this part anyway. How terrible! That thing was no longer human at all. What manner of foul creature would choose undeath of its own free will? You mean there are more where he came from? So let's see what happens here. I have a sneaky suspicion I might want to empty my equipment here. My son, at last, you have arrived. Son, whose voice speaks to me?
Long have I awaited this, the day that you would come. A tragedy unfolds now, which pains me more than you can know. To end it, I will gift to you my light. Though in so doing, I condemn myself to sorrow greater still. But the hour is late. No other road remains. The time has come. Bid farewell to your blood-stained past. Forsake the darkness you once embraced, or the light will find no hold. Vanquish the Dark Knight. You and he are one no more.
There are two of them.
What's happening? Cecil, look out!
Stay back. This is a fight for me and me alone.
But I like to be by
An
myself.
atonement for all the sins I've wrought in my test. And one I do not mean to fail.
Justice and retribution are but trifling things. There are victories of greater worth. Someday you will know them. Go forth now, Cecil.
Your virtue is proven. I will instill you now with hallowed light, formed of my very soul. May it be your strength, though it be the last of mine. My son, you must stop Goldberg.
Wait!
Cecil became a paladin. Are you all right? He really did it after all. Shh. What is this warmth I'm feeling? It's so familiar. Oh. Tella? My spells. I remember all of them. Tella recalled all his forgotten spells. What's this? Meteor? That lad must have granted it to me. The most powerful black magic of all. Mine long at last. Tella learned Meteor. Well, back when I was a kid, it only had the 5 letters of Meteor. Amazing. You truly are as great a wizard as they say. Hey, Porom? Do you think we should tell him now? Cecil? You see, Alright, with this, we are made ready at last. Let us bring the fight to Golbez. What are you... Cecil, what are you standing about for? We must hurry. Yes, of course. That light, it called me its son. Hey, wait for me! Cecil, we best go with them. Right, let's go. Alright guys, you know what the mountain looks like, so I'm gonna see you at the bottom. And we're back, folks! At the bottom of Mount Ordeals, and here we go into the Chocobo Forest. First things first. Fill up the MP, free of charge. Save that gil, folks. Yes, you should save that gil. So, at time of recording this, I actually just a couple days ago uploaded my Frenemy Village Museum. You'll probably catch this couple weeks later. So please go back and watch it. I've been taking my classes to improve my video making. So if you want to support a brother, give that a watch. After you're done watching this video, I wish I was there for that one. Cavemen don't really fit that well inside a 1920s village museum. But now we're back in Mysidia, having having become a paladin. That voice, it said my son. Alright, I did that on a mountain. You've returned, and the dark night no longer. Just as you can see, I didn't think he'd be able to do it either. Either? Forgive me. It pained me much to do so, but I sent these two along to keep watch on you, to ensure your intentions were pure. It seems there was no need. Palom, Porom, you've done a fine job. Well, now you know. I'm terribly sorry I couldn't tell you. No, you were well within your rights after all I've done. But those deeds are behind you now. You are a paladin. Where did you get that sword? I received it on the mountaintop. The writing engraved on its blade. Those are the words of a legend passed down in Mysidia. A legend? Birthed from womb of dragon's maw, and born unto the stars, by light and darkness cast aloft, our dream-tide oaths resworn, moon is swathed in ever light, never again to know eclipse earth, with hallowed bounty reconciled. The light on the mountain called me its son. Whose was the voice I heard? I do not know what the light you saw was, nor do I know what the legend foretells. All I know is that we Mysidians have been told for generations to pray for its realization, to pray and to trust in the one who bears a hallowed light. I believe that one may be you. Then all that remains is to put an end to Golbez as quickly as we can. Oh, Tella, is that truly you? It has been ages, my friend. We met Tella on the mountain. He learned Meteor up there. Meteor? Then what is happening now must be of a magnitude great enough to shatter even those ancient seals. It would seem so. And now I have the means to avenge Anna. Avenge her? Golbez killed her, and now I will do the same for him. Tella, my friend, let hatred guide your thoughts, and it will be your undoing. Meteor. I should die, so be it. What he's done must not continue. For you, young Cecil has been now. The two of you work together, you might just have a chance. But if we are to face Golbez, we'll need an airship. We must go to Bear. Very well. I will reopen the entrance to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, you should be able to walk it safely. I will retire to the Tower of Prayer and pray for your success. Go now. The fate of the world rests in your hands. Thank you. Palom, Porom, you need accompany Cecil no more. Your work is done. No, it isn't. You told us to help him, didn't you? To see things through to the end. Please, Elder, let us go too. Oh, you two. Very well. The Light on Mount Ordeals accepted you as well. This may very well be your destiny. I cannot leave Mysidia, but perhaps you can aid Cecil and Tella where I cannot. Cecil, Tella, you will look after them, won't you? But they're only what? You've seen what we can do. Well, you have, haven't you? Fear not, I'll be along as well. They will be safe. And I suppose there's no reason to object. Woohoo! Alright, we're going. This isn't a picnic we're going on, Palom. The entrance to the Devil's Road lies within a small structure on the east side of town. It will lead you to Baron. I will be up in the tower, praying for you and all the life upon this earth. Luck be with you. I fear to think of what's become of Baron. Baron may be Cecil's homeland, but we'd best be careful there now. What do you know of it, Elder? Vengeance is all that's left to me. Finally! No more boring training! I wonder what it'll be like there. First things first. Get rid of the unnecessary stuff, so basically Cecil's Dark Knight armor, because I don't think we're gonna need any more of that Dark Knight equipment, are we? Just making sure everyone's up to equipment. Sort. Let's see what some of the townspeople have to say. Impossible! You returned successful? Eek! That armor! You truly became a paladin? I can't believe it. The Devil's Road is named so because it crosses the infernal plane. To travel the road, even for the short time required, is to forfeit much of one's vitality. It is no easy path. Yeah, so sorry if there's any static in there. I've had to disconnect these sometimes, my cords sometimes. This building houses the entrance to the Devil's Road, the Dwemer path that leads to Mysidia. In quieter days, it was a thriving means of trade, but now the wizards have sealed the exit on their end, effectively closing the route. There is also a military classroom down in the cellar, so I'm sure you've no need to be taught about combat. Like, he sees me coming out of the portal, and he doesn't clue into the fact that I didn't enter the building from Baron. You'd think he'd realize that it's open. A master monk now serves in His Majesty's Royal Guard, as if it lacked muscle enough already. I believe he's at the inn right now. You hear that rumor? Word is there's a place called the Training Classroom under the Devil's Road. New adventurers can get all sorts of advice down there, or so they say. The king's decrees grow darker by the day, but raise your voice in opposition, and you go the way of old Sid.
So let's see this master monk that's at the end, shall we? Young? Young, is that you? Praise be! I thought you were dead. And you are? Ah, I suppose you wouldn't recognize me like this. It is I, Young, Cecil. Cecil, I've searched long and hard for you. This man is a traitor to the King of Baron. Seize him! Sir! Young, how do you not know me? Oh, I know you well, blackguard. See my face, Young. Die, curse! It's Cecil, and I am no enemy. Yeah! Ugh. He is Triple H! Ugh. Sorry, wrestling joke there, folks. Cecil, we were attacked by Leviathan, weren't we? I remember little after that. Baron must have been taking advantage of your amnesia, using you to its own ends. Forgive me. What of Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan. I do not know Edward's fate. I see. Where are we? We're in Baron, and we best not talk here, lest any guards overhear us. Let's see if we can find a room. Young joined the party.
Ha! Ha! I saw what you did to them guardsmen. You've grit and strength to match. Why don't you spend the night? No need for coin, it's my pleasure. And who might this gentleman be?
This is the great sage Tella. His daughter and Edward were... She loved him enough to give her life for his.
My condolences for your loss. My name is Yang, and I am a monk of Fabul.
I'm the great Palom, magical prodigy of Mysidia. Please, forgive my brother's lack of manners. I'm Porom, his twin sister. All that monk training really paid off, huh? Letting Baron brainwash you like that. Palom!
I've disgraced myself.
We've no time to dwell on what is done. We need to rescue Sid. But how? I do not think we will gain easy entrance to that castle. What if you had this? A master key. Of course, you were serving in the royal guard. With this, there should be a way. Obtain the Baron key. Alright, let's be on our way. There is an abandoned waterway that leads to the castle. That monk trusts Cecil too. Manipulated by my own enemy. For this, I must atone. Baron, the home of those accursed Red Wings. To the castle full of enemies then. This should be exciting. Oh, Cecil! Greetings and salutations! Did you catch wind of my debut? Is that why you've come? No? Oh, excuse me, then. I just assumed. You see, I recently awakened my own musical inclinations, and began to sing while wandering around the world. Having discovered the siren call of music, I have little choice but to abandon the name Camping Way. My passion now lies in imparting hope and dreams to the people of the world through song. Camping Way became Jamming Way the Bard. Would you like to hear a song or two before you go? Well then, by all means. So yeah, this is basically the songs of the soundtrack. "2,000 gil. Zeus's wrath." So yeah, going to get Young's equipment and then call it an episode. And let's get rid of what we don't need. Let's see, what do we not? Anyway, I may actually hold on to this stuff. I know there's going to be a part in this game where I might need some of that stuff, so yeah, I think this will be it today, folks. So, thank you for watching. This has been the two-time The Boxed Award-winning The Boxed, and I am Caveman Cupid.